The screen fades in with a shot of dense, misty woods under a crescent moon, the wind carrying faint, unintelligible whispers. The title "Whispers from the Hollow" bleeds onto the screen in jagged, blood-red letters before dissolving into darkness. Cut to Emma Carter, a 32-year-old journalist with tired eyes and a determined jawline sitting in her Portland apartment. It's 9 p.m. and rain taps against her window. She sifts through old photos of her sister, Lily, who vanished 5 years ago in the eerie village of Hollowshade. The case went cold, leaving Emma with guilt and unanswered questions. Her phone buzzes. An unmarked envelope slides under her door. Inside is a letter in Lily's handwriting. "They're watching from the asylum. Don't trust the silence." Emma's breath catches. The postmark reads Hollowshade, dated yesterday. Against her better judgment, she packs her recorder, camera, and a flashlight, determined to uncover the truth. The drive to Hollowshade is a tense montage, headlights cutting through fog, radio static cracking with distorted voices, and a growing sense of dread. Arriving at dawn, Emma finds the village abandoned. Houses stand crooked, windows shattered, and streets silent except for the rustle of leaves. A grizzled old man, Tom, emerges from a shack, his eyes wild. "You shouldn't be here," he warns. "The whispers started a month ago. Folks went mad, then vanished. It's the asylum. Something's awake up there." He points to a crumbling building on a hill, its silhouette like a skeletal hand against the sky. Emma presses for details, but Tom mutters, "Silence is its strength," and retreats inside. Emma treks to the asylum, her boots crunching on dead leaves. The air grows colder, the fog thicker. The building looms, its walls stained with moss and graffiti, symbols that match those in Lily's file. Inside, the air smells of mildew and decay. Flickering flashlights reveal rusted gurneys, broken glass, and walls scribbled with frantic pleas. "It sees us. Don't speak." Her recorder picks up faint whispers, too soft to decipher. In the basement, she finds a locked room. Breaking the door, she discovers patient files, including Lily's. The last entry, dated 5 years ago, reads, "Subject 13 succumbed to the Hollow Watcher. Ritual complete." Attached is a photo of Lily, her eyes hollow, standing before a cracked mirror. Emma's hands tremble as she records the find. Suddenly, the whispers surge and a shadow darts across the wall. She spins, heart pounding, but sees nothing. Night falls. The asylum creaks as if alive. Emma sets up in the ritual room, the mirror dominating the space. Its surface is cloudy, reflecting a distorted version of her face, pale, with black veins creeping from her eyes. The whispers demand, "Join us!" Flashbacks hit. Lily, 17, lured into a cult experiment by a charismatic leader promising immortality. They summon the Hollow Watcher, an entity that feeds on fear and silence, using the mirror as a portal. Lily resisted, and the cult left her to the entity's mercy. A crash jolts Emma back. Elias, a gaunt ex-orderly in his 50s, emerges from the shadows. "I worked here," he rasps. "They thought they could control it." Lily fought, but it took her. "It thrives when we're quiet, uses silence to crawl into your mind." He hands her a journal detailing the cult's failure. The only way to stop it is to shatter the mirror. But time's running out. Elias saw the entity's shadow earlier, a towering, faceless figure with hollow eyes. The tension mounts as whispers turn to screams. Emma and Elias barricade the room, but shadowy figures press against the windows. Her camera captures a fleeting image of the Hollow Watcher. Its form shifts, limbs elongating, mouth a gaping void. Elias explains the entity possesses victims who stay silent too long, turning them into its puppets. They must keep talking even as fear chokes them. Emma's recorder malfunctions, playing back distorted growls instead of her voice. She checks the footage, Her reflection in the mirror moves independently, mouthing, "Come home." Panic sets in. Elias suggests a plan: lure the entity to the mirror and smash it with a sledgehammer he hid years ago. They rig a trap, using Emma's voice on a loop from the recorder as bait. The air grows heavy, the temperature dropping. The Watcher appears, its presence snuffing out their flashlight. Emma screams, breaking the silence, and swings the hammer. The mirror shatters, unleashing a wail that shakes the room. Black tendrils lash out, grazing Elias, who collapses, muttering incoherently. Emma drags him out as the asylum trembles. Outside, the fog lifts and the whispers fade. She thinks it's over until Elias whispers, "It's not gone," and dies. Emma stumbles back to her car, blood on her hands, the village eerily quiet. Back in Portland, days later, Emma tries to resume her life, but the mirror's shards haunt her dreams. One night alone, she notices a crack in her bathroom mirror. Staring into it, her reflection shifts to Lily's face, smiling faintly. "Join me," it whispers. Emma gasps, stepping back. The screen cuts to black, followed by dead silence, then a single chilling whisper, "We're still here."